Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let's see what your current situation is, Aquarius. What's the situation for Aquarius? You have caring connections. So let's see uh, what the tarot will tell us with respect to a very significant connection. It's very nurturing, it's very caring, there's a lot of tenderness in this relationship. So this is what is uppermost in your mind, Aquarius. So we have the Seven of Cups, Judgment. You're feeling a little confused about a specific relationship, okay, and you are looking at the past with respect to it. And the Eight of Wands, you're looking at taking things taking stock of things, and there is going to be some quick movement with respect to this particular connection. So you could be having some confusion with the Seven of Cups, but looking back at the past, you will probably start noticing the signs with respect to what you need to do and what energy is being unleashed. Basically, this Eight of Wands is energy being unleashed with respect to whatever you are confused about. This, you need to take a look at your past, the past pattern or the history both of you have shared. You need to bear that in mind before things can really move forward, and when they do, they will move really quickly. There is a meeting coming up, there is a conversation, a get together with these connections coming up, where there is going to be a lot of you will get the opportunity to like interact, meet, chit chat, but you will not be taking a decision still, okay, because a lot of the past needs to be reviewed before you can really start taking things forward. So whatever the connection is, even if it's not a romantic one, even if it's a family one, or with friends, or with a very close colleague, whoever it is, that is something you're looking back on it to see how to take it forward or how to proceed with it, let's say. Okay, so now let us get some aspects on your situation. What are influences on this situation, on this connection? So let's see. What are the influences on this connection? We have the Empress. Hmm? King of Coins. Now it does nurture you, no doubt, Aquarius. It nurtures you as well as it's stable. It provides also for you. So these are that's why I think you are. This is something to think about with respect to this, because it does have plus points for sure. It does have plus points. I mean, emotional nurturing, looking after stability in terms of finances. You don't need to worry about that. It's a stable, steady relationship, but there is whatever your a little confusion is, that would be your own, but these are the influences on this relationship, and these two are quite positive. They're nurturing influences. So what is it that you need to do? King of Swords, you need to come clean with yourself with respect to this. You need to have a more logical approach, Aquarius. All right, so this is what your guidance is. What you need to do is to have a more logical, analytical, yet a very honest and truthful approach to this. You really need to be very clear with yourself in your mind. Probably sometimes we do need to weigh pros and cons. Sometimes emotionally it has been charged, and then you need to take a break from emotions and look at things from a logical perspective as well. The practical, that kind of that approach also is required. So this would work for you if you need to get a handle on it. Just look at it from a logical perspective. What you should avoid is the Lovers card over here. Now the Lovers card, see, I do feel that this is a path which is destined for us. It also signifies our something which we really have a soul calling to. So what you need to, how is it that you need to avoid the Lovers card? Maybe for some of you where you are in a third party relationship, so to say, this card is telling you not to entertain that third party. That's what I'm getting. That's what you don't need to do. If you have, you kind of drawn to somebody else and you're weighing your marriage with respect to, that person. For those of you where it is like that, you need to, just keep your distance from the third person. And where it is, let's see, let me get another one. See, the Knight of Coins. I do feel for quite a few it could be that with there's a third person there, because your marriage is your connection or the relationship. This is a card of options. So I do feel that don't look at options for yourself at this point in time with respect to this relationship. Don't make that a choice for yourself, that I have a choice. If this one is not working out, then I do have somebody else. You are drawn to somebody else. So that is what I feel, that that is not the road you should be looking at this point in time, because there are no major conflicts, cards of conflict, or disagreement, or the unpleasant cards. There are none right now. So I think maybe whatever it is that you're reconsidering, there is nothing so drastically out of place with this connection that you need to reconsider it, or you need to take a final call on it, at least not at this point in time. So if you do feel that yes, there is somebody else, but at this point in time that is not advisable, there is some reason why you still need to be with this person, and that's why you're being urged to be more logical with this. For now, don't give yourself an option, Aquarius, at least not for now. Okay, not for now. You need to just see logically how your relationship is working. There are a lot of plus points in it, so stay with it for a while and do not give yourself the option of another relationship at this point in time. So if you follow this advice, let us see what what is the result going to, how is it going to pan out for you. You'll get a balanced view of things, yourself, your relationship, your life, the other person as well. You really need to be, like with this Judge card over here, the Justice card over here, you need to just look at things not emotionally but practically. What is working, what is not working, what are minor ups and downs, very unbiased, very logical. That is what you need to be. Need to get at that very, very clear perspective, Aquarius, right now. Keep your emotions aside for now. See how it is ticking, see how it is working. That is very important. Okay, so that is going to be the outcome. Don't take sides right now, just do what is the right thing. And let's see what advice the tarot would like to give you. It says Three of Wands, so it's really not quite over. There is still some distance you need to go with this relationship. So you need to move. You are on that journey, but this is not the time to take a final call on the journey. You have some more distance to cover. That is what this tarot is saying. What's your outcome? Three of Swords. So don't keep replaying and focusing on what has happened and what has upset you. Don't do that, because that is there in every relationship. There are good and bad moments. So don't focus on what has happened, how it impacted you. Don't keep replaying the past and upsetting yourself. There is lots. I think that is why the urge is there to focus on the nicer aspects of your relationship. Have a conversation with respect to the person concerned, and you will get you'll get some kind of insight, I feel, with respect to this relationship. So the outcome, you might feel a little disheartened at the end of it, but it's all totally up to you, what you keep remembering and what you keep playing for yourself in your mind. And not only a focus on that, it's also telling you to be unbiased and fair to the good times and the bad times both, but don't choose only the bad ones. That's what this reading, this Three of Swords is about. Okay, so that's your guidance card. It says a thinking man. Again, a lot of focus on thinking through with this relationship and taking a higher perspective of it. The world, this card is talking about, closing a particular chapter, with respect to this relationship. The world card talks of, beginning as well as, reaching the end as well. But here, if you see that, there is you need to put an end to something with respect to this relationship. I don't feel the relationship is over, but let me get another one for the world card. Right, what is this world card about? Okay, you got the victory card as well as the rest and rejuvenation. I think, you will come to an end to, the conflict and the confusion once you think through very logically, unbiased, truthfully with respect to this. That kind of confusion which is prevailing with the Seven of Cups, that is going to come to an end. And the victory card, of course, it says that it will all get sorted out for you, and you will be able to, put an end to, all that turmoil you have been experiencing. But this is what the tarot is saying. The choice is yours, whether, you feel that there are, some plus points with respect to the relationship. For some of you, you might not feel like that. That call is totally yours. At the end of it, it does show that, whatever you decide, you will take a decision which makes you feel happy, which gives you that rest, which gives you that rejuvenation, which helps you reach a conclusion, some conclusion for now, Aquarius. Okay, so I'm still a little concerned about this Three of Swords. Okay, yeah, I think this is a card of nostalgia. So don't look back and repeat the unpleasant aspects of your relationship in the past. That is what it is saying. You need to, that is something you need to avoid, and it could make you focus a lot on that. But again, it's all up to you what you choose. So let the past be where it belongs. Take a more balanced view of what is in your life right now, and decide for yourself after you have a conversation with somebody or with the person concerned, or thinking through things for yourself. You will definitely reach a conclusion, no doubt about that. Okay, so with that, I'll wrap up your reading, Aquarius. Thanks for watching.